Welcome class. Today we are going to start your next chapter, that is preposition. Okay. In your last chapter we had completed your articles. So today we will be learning what is preposition. So a preposition is a word that describes a relationship between other words in a sentence. Means preposition is a part of speech, is a word which describes or settles down a relation between different nouns within a sentence or different words within a sentence. For example, sit on the table. Sit on the table. So there is a relation between your verb sit and with table. Where to sit? On the table. So on is the preposition which is settling or describing a relationship between the verb and your noun. On, in, under, before, along, among, below, beside, all these are your prepositions. Sorry. Now prepositions can be classified into 4 groups. So what are these 4 groups? Preposition of place, preposition of time, preposition of direction, preposition of cause or purpose. Now one more thing, there are certain prepositions which can be used in place, which can be used in time, can be used with directions, etc, etc, etc. Okay. For example, see, preposition at is used in preposition of place, and it's also used for time. For example, keep the milk at the table or he is standing at the gate. He is standing for me at the gate. He arrived at 12 a.m. So both these sentences, in this I'm using preposition at, which is denoting place in one and time in one. For example, he is waiting for me at the gate. He will be arriving at 12. So there are prepositions which can be used as a preposition of place, time, direction, cause and purpose. Remember this. Now first we'll be discussing about preposition of place. Okay, so preposition of place tells us where something is, means it describes where something is. Keep the book on the table, keep the milk in the fridge, the cat jumped upon the table. Okay, so this upon, in, at, on, all these are your preposition of place which suggest about something. For example, above, below, the cat is hiding under the bed, under. Okay, above, beside, down, over, near, in front of, in between. All these are your preposition of place. The book is kept in front of the bottle. Where? In front of the bottle. See, there is a fence around the garden. Paintings on the wall of that house are beautiful. Have you looked under the table? All these are your preposition. Now, at, in, on are used as preposition of both place and time. So these three preposition can be used both in place in cases of place and time. So in case of place, at is used to denote a specific point, a particular address before the name of a place. So at is used to describe a specific place. For example, he is waiting for me at the gate. Please wait at the counter. Please come at the reception. Okay, everybody gathered at a particular address. Everybody gathered at ABC Road. Okay, before the name of a place. We stood at the bus stand. We were waiting at the bus stand. He called me at the bus stand. Okay, he called me at the parlor. He called me at the cafe. So, at the counter, at the Park Street, at the particular place, particular name of a place. Next, in. In is used for enclosed space, means the place which is surrounded. For example, the boys are playing in the ground. So, this ground, why ground? Because ground is surrounded by fence. He is standing in the garden. Garden again is surrounded by fence of the the boundary of the house. So this garden, room, all of you go in the room. Okay, he asked us to go in the room, means to get in the room. Now the room is enclosed by walls. Okay, the jewels are kept in the box, within an enclosed area. For example, keep the milk in the fridge. Why in the fridge and not on the fridge? On the fridge means it is above the fridge. In the fridge means inside. Means something which is enclosed. A place which is enclosed. A large area like a town or city. I live in Dhanbad. People gathered at ABC Road. I live in Dhanbad. If it is a larger city, it becomes in. Okay. Next is on. On the surface, which is denoting some place, like keep the book on the table, on above the surface. Before the names of road and street. This is from a shop on the ring road. This is from a shop on the mall road. So suggest something on the surface. Next is your preposition of time. Okay. So preposition of time tells us when. It talks about when. Some preposition of time are on, in, at, till, during, since, after, before, etc. So examples like meet me after 5 o'clock, meet me at 5 o'clock, meet me before 5 o'clock, I am waiting here since evening. Okay. All these for, since. Okay. So now preposition of time. Again those three. Specific point of time, that was a specific place. He was waiting for me at the gate. Specific time, we have assembly at 8 a.m. School closes at 8 a.m. With names of festivals. Festivals means the timing of festival. What do you discuss at the meeting? Will you visit us at Diwali? Time means time, during the time of Diwali. Next, in is used for period of time in minutes, hours, time of day, season, month or year. He came here in the December. I will go to meet him in January. Probably he will be visiting us in summer. Time of the day. I am going to meet him in the morning. He is coming to receive me in the evening. Minutes or hours. The competition will start in 20 minutes. The courier will arrive in 2 days. Next, on is used to indicate particular day. For example, Prime Minister will be hoisting the flag on Independence Day, on my birthday, on like my father will be gifting this laptop on my birthday. Okay. So these are the exact things regarding your preposition. Okay, so next is your preposition of direction and preposition of cause and purpose, that we will be discussing in your next class. So I would ask you to go through this chapter and see if you have any problem. If you find any problem, please discuss with me during the online classes. Okay, so till then, read this chapter and take care.